So in my last video where I talked about the fill rate and I entered a discussion on my window manager and I didn't really actually get in on it too much. I actually didn't finish covering the git diff, and there's some things in there that I want to finish covering. So one of the things is that I made my event functions. How do I say this, guys? I made the experience class, wherever it is. Let's see if I can find it. I made these from int. This went from void to int. And then in my receive event function for like the main window, for instance, there would be a lot of return statements because it used to be void with no value. So I got errors like return without a value. And instead of adding a value to them, what I did instead was I took the lazy route and I did what the git diff says. I added this no return type, like don't error on no return type. So I added that in there. Probably I'm just gonna leave it there until later, you know. All right. It's low hanging fruit for maybe other people who want to hop on a project and fix things. They can do stuff like that. I did add the options window to the base. Oh, this is a problem. Yeah, fixed a bug here where I was printing out these variables before they're actually properly loaded. What else? Yeah. Window map stuff. What was that big SDL event log stuff? Oh, this is important. I didn't finish implementing this though, and I won't because it's just not a priority right now. But I added in a function to call, like I think I call it in the constructor of debugger, but anywhere in the beginning of the app, you know, to actually get the display mode. And the function I got from SDL Wiki, and it was supportive of multiple displays. But since I'm only dealing with one display, I just get display 0, which I am assuming will always be the main display. But if not, then this function will have to be altered in the future. But I use this so I can get the display resolution of the user's monitor. Because in my window resize function, I need to properly size the window such that if a user tries to resize the window and it goes too big. See, I realize now in this moment that I'm doing math on the resize values to keep the aspect ratio the same throughout the resizes. And I'm doing an additive method where I should probably be doing a subtractive method, simply because a subtractive method will probably prevent a final resolution being greater than the user's possible resolution. So having said that, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to make that a subtractive adjustment. I can't do that right now because I have so much on my plate. I'm trying to make these videos about, you know, not only about the git diff like update, but I want to talk about how I'm doing a lot of complex, large things in my program to help people out. So, yeah. If I'm not talking because I don't think anything should be said. Alright, that's everything. So I'm going to make this commit finally. Whoops. And I'm at a loss for words, so it's just going to be a smiley face. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the audio in another video. I'll see ya.